Good morning, family. How we doing? Shabbat shalom to my fellow believers, and to everyone else. Send me an email so I can pray for you. But I got some fruit here. This one's hidden. Bam! Yellow dragon fruit. Dragon fruit is one of my favorite fruits. So we're gonna do some fruit testing here. I'm gonna try and eat all these. I got a ton of fruit. Okay. But quit smoking weed about 2 weeks ago, and the last 4 nights in a row, I have had the craziest dreams you could ever imagine. Starting with night 1. Actually, before I get into that, the people that sold me this fruit, there's like 3 ladies there, and every time I go in there, I flat smack them, and they're like more and more interested every single time I go in there. The lady's like, I told my husband. I said, what, did he think you were crazy? And she goes, no, he actually thought it was really interesting. So I was talking to him last night about specular highlights and how if the moon's a ball, the moon would have a specular highlight. But check this out. Check this out. Hey, Gio, relax. You relax. It's just coming right out. Wow, that's good. That's probably one of the best white flesh dragon fruits I've ever had. Holy moly. So yeah, flat smacking everyone. Pretty cool. Wow, that's good. Forgive me if I eat like an animal. Nicholas Quinn said, where you been, bro? I've been on a flat earth under a dome taking care of a psychopath dog. But no, I'm in Florida now, Miami. Hey, get back. This is Sambo. This is not my dog. This is another dog. I'm taking care of him right now. I got a job in Miami, and my buddy, who's the flat earther, doesn't even live here on the property where the shop is. But the guy who does live here on the property took off to Daytona, and he just left me here with like a crazy amount of cars, and the house is wide open, and he just totally trusts me with everything after like 10 days. Pretty amazing. But that is insanely good. Like, you would not believe how good that is. Why do you build me a buttercup, baby? Just all right. Let's try another one, dude. Let's try another one. This one right here, bam, another one that's hidden. Mangosteen. Y'all know, you don't know about mangosteen, do you? Let's see what we got here. This one's kind of tough to open. Come on, mangosteen. I don't know if this one's ripe or not. I haven't had a mangosteen in like 4 years. Holy moly, it's like a rock. What's going on here, mangosteen? I don't want to cut myself live on a YouTube video. Gosh, that would make me feel stupider than I already am. Oh, what? That's the flesh inside. So yeah, the title of the video, kind of a little jab at the meatheads, because they love stabbing animals in the neck. Give them a little jab every once in a while. That was funny. Oh, by the way, I'm like 10 minutes from Coral Castle, which is pretty cool. I'm planning on going there today. I want to go check it out, as long as they don't charge, because on Sabbath, I make an effort not to buy or sell. So I know a lot of people don't keep the Sabbath, you know, professing Christians, even though Jesus said, who are my relatives? The ones who keep the law and follow my commandments. So if you think you're a Christian and you don't follow the commandments, I regretfully inform you that Jesus said you're not part of the family. Okay, this is definitely the hardest fruit I've ever opened. Maybe other than like a coconut or something. It's like a baby coconut. This thing is so hard. You guys hear that? Holy moly. But the inside's soft. That's for sure. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Does anyone know how to open a mangosteen? Can someone comment what the heck I'm doing wrong? I'm about ready to just suck the guts out like a weirdo. Well, that shell is not good at all. I'm going to open this. Best believe. Okay, so back to the dreams. So I've been smoking weed in 2 weeks. My dreams are so gnarly. The first night, my dream was, what I remember most was running from the police. And the way it all started was, they tried to handcuff me for some reason. I don't know, I was getting handcuffed, and I remember saying, hey, can you put the cuffs in the front? Because I'm cooperating. I'm not gonna run, I'm not gonna attack you guys. If you have to put me in torture cuffs, can you at least put them in the front? And they were like, no. And then there was like a little struggle, and all of a sudden, I'm running from the police, and I was gone. So, that was pretty weird. Dream number 2 was, I'm traveling around the country to go to like some concert or something in Virginia. And it's Gio and I in the Fiat. I don't know if you guys remember back when I had that little blue Fiat. Okay, fruit should not be this hard to open. And as I'm going through the country, I'm like picking people up, and I realize I've got 4 people in my Fiat and Gio all of a sudden, and there's no room. And then I woke up. It was really weird. And we went to a bar, and there was like a concert, and all these people from my high school were there that I didn't even remember existed, to be honest. I haven't thought about these people in like 10 years. I'm gonna hit it with a sledgehammer. That's what I'm gonna do. Holy moly. This is the hardest fruit I've opened in the world. I'm gonna get you. Don't you worry. So, then the next one was really crazy too. The third dream that I had that just absolutely blew my mind was, I'm at Saddleback College, and all of a sudden there's like ligers. I don't know if you guys know what ligers are. They're like a mix between lions and tigers. But they're roaming all around the campus, and people are freaking out. And I was freaking out too, but I wanted to get some video or some pictures. And there's tigers too. And so they're like eating people and stuff. And the ligers were not normal ligers. They were like the size of a small minivan. They were giant ligers. And, oh, we got dogs playing. Pause. Look at these guys. How cute are they? Holy moly. Are those not the most adorable dogs? Don't let them get you, Gio. Oh, they're best buddies, dude. Gio's got a buddy. So lions and tigers everywhere. Then I met a girl. We went back to her apartment or something. We're like laying on the floor, and we start hooking up, and then I woke up. That was a weird one too. Oh, and in the dream where I'm traveling around the country, I met this really pretty blonde girl, and then we kissed, and I remember going back to my friends and like bragging that I kissed this girl. Obviously, it was a dream, you know. So, and then, yeah, back to this mangosteen, because I'm trying to remember what the 4th dream was. I got it. Bam. I got it. Mmm. Mmm. Super sweet. Mmm. Wow. That is crazy good. Take it easy, guys. I'm doing a live stream. Wow. That was worth the effort. That was definitely worth the effort. There's got to be an easier way to open these, though. I'm going to look it up after this video. That was better than dragon fruit, that's for sure. Wow. That was crazy good. All right. These I picked right off the side of the road while I was walking Geo this morning. They're like lychees, but they're called longdons. Not as much flavor as the last two, but real juicy. Those are delicious. All right, now we got cherimoya. Mark Twain said this was his favorite fruit. Allegedly, he was a fruit connoisseur. But it's shaped like a heart. Check it out. Boom, check it out. All right, I'm just gonna rip this one open. Look at that. What do we got here? Wow, that is so good. The mangosteen's definitely winning though. Mangosteen was the best fruit so far. You guys relax. Don't knock over my table full of fruit. Okay, thank you, Gio. I appreciate it. Wow. Guys, hey! Get back! You guys are nuts. If anyone needs seeds, let me know. I got seeds for days. So, holy moly. So good. What the heck was the fourth dream? The one I had last night? I can't even remember now. Oh, I remember. The fourth dream, I'm working at a restaurant. And it was all the same employees as the BJ's I used to work at, but we weren't at the BJ's. And I remember I was outside serving tables first, and then all of a sudden they opened up the inside. I had a section inside with 4 tables, and I didn't even know that they had sat all 4 tables. So I'm like frantically taking orders and scribbling on this notepad, and I go to put the orders in the computer, and I completely forgot how the POS system works. Point of service is what it stands for, but it really should be piece of, because most of them are. And so I'm like asking people for help, and no one would help me. I was so mad. And then I went to one of the managers, and the manager wouldn't help me. And I'm like, dude, I'm calling corporate on you. You're a jerk. And then Chuck, who anyone who works at BJ's remembers Chuck, he like helped me. And he was one of the worst managers out of everyone. What a weird dream. Wow. That was good. So this guy asked me to watch a video that some Glober made. I scrolled through it. I could not handle this guy ranting about how dumb flat earthers are for 30 minutes. And there was somewhere in there was an experiment And he's like wanting me to see what the validity of this experiment was. It was not an experiment, it was an observation. But I told him, I said, dude, I can't watch 30 minutes of this guy. Like, if you pay me, I'll watch it. And he actually paid me. And so I watched the video. Holy crap. I don't know if Globers are getting dumber or flat earthers are just have more understanding of what's going on. But this guy was bad. He was like, he made a little flat earth map, and then he would hold the sun like over here, and then he would hold the sun over here and be like, you could still see the sun if it was over here, and the sun would never set on a flat earth. I'm like, dude, you're using a 2-foot map, like that doesn't have any topography. There's not like 10,000 miles of air. Like, it's just not analogous to what we see. Oh, look at this. It's as white as a coconut. It's probably whiter in the sun, but it won't focus. Oh man. Dragon fruit. It's one of my favorite. Well, this one's just peeling perfectly. Look at this. Wow. Holy moly. Well, that's better than the yellow one. Holy moly. Wow. It's more firm than this one. This one's really soft. A little more tart, which I love sour. I'm all about the sour. But, wow. This is mind-blowing, guys. And it was made in the USA. It wasn't made in like Taiwan or Vietnam. So they pick those fruit way too early for them to be really delicious and succulent. They lose a lot of the flavor because they're traveling for weeks at a time. Gio, pipe down. I live like 10 minutes from Coral Castle. I'm gonna go check it out later today. Should be pretty interesting. I heard there's an altar there where they possibly did sacrifices. Oh. We'll see. Wow. That's incredibly good. But yeah, I just highly recommend if you're stuck smoking weed every day, take a break, guys. Because, man, I was smoking way too much. My brain just said, I wonder if I could eat this whole thing in one bite. What are you thinking, brain? Nope, can't even get it in my mouth. And I got a big mouth. No way. That's money, dude. That's money, dude. Wow. What? To all my brothers and sisters in the faith, hope you enjoy your Sabbath. I can tell you this. With this fruit, mine's not starting out so bad. Wow. That is delicious. It's the best white dragon fruit I've ever had. That's how we get rid of those. So, anyone wants to hit me up, flatterflyers@gmail.com. Love to hear from you. Love to chat with you. Hear what you're going through. And Remember, all things work towards good for those that love the Creator and are called according to His purpose. When I was little, someone tricked me and told me, oh, you're eating seeds? You're gonna grow fruit in your belly. You're gonna have a watermelon growing in your belly. And I was like, oh crap. And I went home. I'm like, Mom, I'm gonna get a watermelon in my belly. It's gonna grow in there. She's like, dude, you can't grow a watermelon in your belly. There's no soil. There's no sunlight. What are you talking about? I was like, oh yeah, good point. That kid lied to me, dude. So then I went and punched him in his mouth. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't do that. Wow. That is delicious. I think I'm on Modern Day Debate tonight, so if you're free, tune in. I'm debating T-Jump, who's basically an idiot with no credentials. Bro, we need you on TikTok. Mad people going on there debating the shit with the earth. Let them debate, dude. I've done my debates, bro. Actually, I said no to this debate, and the guy had to beg me for a match. Come on. Because I'm just over it, dude. I'm just over it. Once they hear about it, if they want to defend the globe, I mean, people are so lost, dude. They really are. It's sad. Get off my dragon fruit. Get a little nap plug in. Gosh, I love this trash can that I got here. Alright, I don't know how I'm going to end this video because my hands feels like I just an elephant, dude. Holy crap, it's so slimy. Let's do, I'm going to take a shower in a second. I'll just get rid of it on my beard. Oh, you gotta get all the fruit juices in there. Woo! Good times. Alright, well, thanks for joining me. I just want to eat some fruit. Tell you guys I love you. Love is patient and kind. It's not jealous, boastful, proud, or rude. Does not demand its own way. It's not irritated. Keeps no record of anything anyone ever does wrong. Does not rejoice in iniquity, but rejoices in the truth. Love is always hopeful, keeps the faith, never gives up, and endures all things. Peace, guys. Have a good Sabbath.